Today's theme is last-minute legends.
Okay.
Last-minute legends. There's a clue. There's a clue.
Right.
Round one. Vish, I'm going to throw you a bone. You're going to go first, as you were humiliated last time. Let's see if you can get back on the wagon. This player played for 7 clubs. Dejan Lovren. Yes, that noise, Jim, is the appropriate noise when the host says Dejan Lovren.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's... You see, in this game, ladies and gentlemen, what you want really is you want ideally you want a player where you think, okay, I can probably name a good amount of clubs that player played for. There's maybe the odd guess to happen in there, and you think I get off to a good start. I can get up and running, but the weather isn't always nice in My Biddy Aunt. The pitch is not always clean and pristine, Jim and Vish. So I'm asking you to name as many clubs as possible that you can do of Dejan Lovren.
I think
7 clubs.
3.
You're going 3.
Yeah.
I think that's probably a sweet spot. Jim Campbell, can you do 4? I'd be very impressed if you can.
I'll be impressed if I'm going to try to do 4.
Are you going 4?
Yeah, I
love that.
Well, I think
Front foot.
Vish will get 3. So I think I'm throwing a point away either way. is how I'm looking at this.
But I like that though, Jim. If you're not that confident, you're right. You've boiled it down, and you're thinking, do you know what? Sod Vish. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bat on my own terms.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very impressive. Vish, can I hear 5 from you?
You cannot, for the reasons Jim's explained.
I thought Vish would sap out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Jim Campbell, to get us underway in today's My Biddy Aunt, 4 clubs that Dejan Lovren played for.
He played for Southampton, and he followed the well-trodden path from Southampton to Liverpool, as we know.
So they're 2 I think a lot of people would have got.
Everybody's going to have those ones.
Right, now what have you got?
I am going to go for Dinamo Zagreb.
Mm-hmm. Started there.
And Hajduk Split.
Hajduk Split, I'm afraid, is incorrect. I like what you did there.
Yeah, I like that.
But no. So fair play to you there, Jim. Vish, did you have those 3?
No, I totally missed the Croatian angle.
I thought you might have done.
Yeah.
So Inter Zabresic, that was just a loan spell, of course. You'll be kicking yourself for not getting that one.
Yeah. For a moment, I was Inter. God,
Yes.
God, I didn't know that one.
I suspect Vish had Leon down.
Idiot, I didn't.
No.
I kept thinking of France, and I was like, I couldn't picture the team.
Okay. Vish, you got the point, don't worry.
No, I know,
That's safe, it's in the bag. Obviously, then Southampton, Liverpool, Zenit St. Petersburg after that, and currently plays for PAOK in Greece.
Right.
Yeah. So, of course, he's a last-minute legend because in 2016, he scored the winning goal for Liverpool in the Europa League victory against Borussia Dortmund. Over 2 legs, 9 goals were scored, and his decisive late header coming in the 91st minute was an incredible turnaround. The Jurgen Klopp era was underway at Liverpool then. They would go on to lose the final. But that stayed in the memory, that goal. Right. 1-0 to Vish. Jim, you're on point. Round 2. I don't think this is any easier.
Oh, good. We've done every easy player. You had David Beckham the other week.
And I still didn't win. I got that right, but I didn't win. So it's not always good if you have easy ones. Maybe you kind of relax a little bit too much. But round 2, you'll definitely know. We'd never give you a player where you know 0
We'll
clubs.
never give you a player you've never heard of. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Round 2, played for 8 clubs.
Okay.
Dwight Gayle.
Oh,
There's the noise again. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes when you referee this game and you look at them, you go, yeah, I'm sorry, lads. Dwight Gayle. Yes, indeed.
God, I was talking about him recently with somebody as well.
Yeah. Did you talk about some of the clubs he played for? That'll help you
I
right now.
assume we would have done, but I can't remember I think the conversation involved whatever club he played for most recently, but I can't remember who that is. So,
Yeah.
okay.
So Dwight Gayle, only recently stopped playing.
Vish, what would you say if this was your round?
Yeah.
God, I mean...
Dwight Gayle.
Yeah.
Have a crack at 3?
Going to go for 3 for Dwight. I think that's not a bad bid.
It's not bad.
Not a bad bid. Vish, can I hear more than 3?
No.
You're going to get Jim to name his 3.
Yeah.
Very
I
defensive.
feel like he's got his 3. No, but I just don't know 4. I mean,
Okay.
that's how the game works, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, Jim had a go.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that the crowd loves.
Mm-hmm.
After your performance last time and this current performance, I mean, you're not endearing yourself to the public, mate. Okay, Jim, can I hear 3 clubs that Dwight Gayle played for?
I can't promise that you can,
Right.
but I'll do my best.
Okay.
So he played for Crystal Palace.
Yep. So that's the obvious
We know
one.
that one, yeah. And he played for Newcastle.
There you go.
So we all remember those. And I now have 3 or 4 clubs spinning around in my mind where I'm like, do I?
So annoying,
Is there
that.
some residual knowledge here, or is it just that these are clubs that loads of different players have played for?
You're looking for the tickle.
Yeah, you are looking for the tickle, like you're trying to charm a little fish from the pools of your own mind.
Yes.
There's a lot of little bellies swimming around out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the plunge with my fingers
Come on, Jim, you can do
and
this.
go for Swansea City.
Jim.
Right. I was also going to say QPR.
That would have been wrong.
Bollocks.
Yep.
The fish betrayed me.
Oh, Jimbo, I thought you had that one. Started at Dagenham and Redbridge. Unlikely to get that. Peterborough United. Then he went to Crystal Palace, Newcastle United, West Brom,
Yeah.
Stoke City,
Don't remember any of that.
Derby County,
Don't remember that.
Hibernian.
I had Hibs down.
Did you?
I also had Burnley and didn't have Crystal Palace.
Burnley
Right.
would have been a wrong answer.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah. So, he also played for a couple of semi-professional sides, but that doesn't count. But of course, in a game famously dubbed Christamble, Dwight Gayle scored Crystal Palace's 3rd goal to secure a draw against Liverpool after they trailed 3-0. The result had a significant impact on the 2013-14 Premier League title race, with Liverpool missing out on the title by just 2 points. So that late goal made him a last-minute legend. 2-0 to Vish. He's barely lifted a finger. I'd like him to lift a finger now when we move into round 3. Vish, if you get this, you've won the game. I think...
You can understand why I think it was funny if I didn't.
Yeah, I do think that. But I think that I wouldn't be surprised if every single person listening to this right now wants Jim to win. And I think you owe them a little bit of something. But
I'm
anyway,
totally
You got to
fine
remember
with that.
that a lot of them haven't actually met Fish, so he comes across
indeed.
actually quite well on the podcast.
You have to remember as well that none of those people listening are in the room, and I'll never have to meet them.
Right.
So
oh, I don't know.
I'm totally fine with that.
You're going out on a meet and greet this season with us. Right, okay, round 3. This man has played for 6 clubs. Bobby Zamora. I said recently that he nearly went to the 2010 World Cup if it wasn't for injury. Bobby Zamora, 6 clubs. Vish, how many clubs of his can you name?
4.
4. That's a good bid. And I'd be probably quite confident that Vish can do that. But you never know, Jim. He would have messed up Dwight Gayle. Jim, you've gone on the front foot so far in this game. You're 2-0 down.
I can't name all of his clubs though. That's the thing. It was
Could you
6
name
clubs,
5
wasn't
of them?
it? But he's gone for 4, isn't he?
One
Yes.
before, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a crack. Why not?
Oh, are you going for 5?
Yeah, why not?
Come on, Jim.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll be honest, it is turning into a little bit Ange Postecoglou here.
yeah. Although,
But-
so hang on. So you've gone for 4 of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's confident with it though.
Yeah, I think
the
he is as
thing.
well. He's doing that little swing in the chair he does when he's
Yeah.
confident.
Or it might be a bluff because
He's not in a bluffing
We all
mood.
know he's an absolute snake.
Yeah, and a slug.
If it makes you feel any better, the 4 I have down are all correct.
So Vish has shown you his hand there. Jim Campbell.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
You're going to do 5?
I am.
Love that, Jim. Love that. I think you can do this. I'm confident for you here. So go on.
Brighton
There you go.
and Hove Albion, and that is 2. That is 2.
All right, okay.
Even if I said Albion.
Okay, so he's played for 7 clubs.
All right.
He's played for
Okay.
6 clubs. Brighton and Hove Albion, both answers
Yeah.
I would take as a correct one. You're off the mark.
He played for West Ham, and he later went Fulham and played for Fulham.
Yep. There's 3. 2
I
more.
think he may have been one of the players who spent a bit of time at the Super Cubes, QPR. And this one is another little tickle. Bristol City. It's going to be Rovers, isn't it?
Bristol Rovers.
Oh, wow.
He started at Bristol Rovers. You missed Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I miss Fulham.
Yeah,
I completely forgot he was at Spurs.
You've let Vish off the hook there. Yeah, and that was I think it was at
Fulham.
I think it was at Spurs where the old chant when the ball hits your head and you're sitting in row Z. That's Zamora.
Right, of course. Yes.
Jim, I think you've got a lot
I've
of goodwill.
stepped in a bucket there at the top of a staircase
3 times.
and the thing I've had to steady myself on is a skateboard. I don't know why people are leaving these things at the top of staircases, but that's how I feel right now.
You could have moved them out of the way, but I understand that you didn't. And yes, so Bristol Rovers, Brighton, Tottenham, West Ham, Fulham,
Bloody
and QPR.
Spurs.
Yeah. Played for Bath City on loan, but they were semi-pro. But of course, in the 2014 Championship playoff final, he scored a 90th minute winner for QPR against Derby, creating one of the most iconic moments in Championship playoff final history.
Lovely finish.
Lovely finish.
Richard Keogh fuck up.
They were down to 10 men, I believe, QPR were. So, yes, we're going to play the last 2 rounds to get a bit of pride on the score sheet, Jim. And well, maybe the last round will count for 4. But, Vish, you are 3-0 up. You have an unassailable lead. I think that you're probably feeling mightily relieved and lucky.
No.
Yeah, see, there you go. There you are.
It's confident.
Don't need to meet him to know what he's like. Round 4. Round 4. Jim, you are to kick us off. 10 clubs with that beautiful Uruguayan man, Diego Forlan.
Okay.
10 clubs. Played a lot of football, this guy.
He
In
has.
lots of different places, hence 10 clubs. What a player he was in his day. 2010 World Cup. Oh, he lit up that tournament with those tough tackling Uruguayans, those handballing cheats. Actually, cheats, it was only 1, to be fair.
Well,
go on, Jim.
I've got the luxury here. I'm confident with 3, so I'm going to be 3.
3. I've got a feeling Vish is going to go higher than that.
4.
He's going to go 4. Can I hear 5?
Nah.
No. Okay, Vish. 4 clubs. Diego Forlan, take it away.
Manchester United, Atletico Madrid, Villarreal,
Of course.
Independiente.
Independiente was where he began. Yes. Inter.
Yeah, I had Inter, but
Yeah.
not Villarreal.
Inter, yeah.
Yeah. International. He loved an Inter. So you got in
Brazil.
Independiente. Not
How do you
quite.
pronounce that? Oh, so you meant Inter. Independiente, right.
No, Inter Milan. We're not boffins here. International. Cerezo Osaka in Japan. Peñarol in Uruguay.
Peñarol was going to be a guess, but I was 3-0 down, so I couldn't be asked.
There's the killer spirit back in there. Mumbai City, and then Kochi in Hong Kong is where he finished. In the 2002-2003 season, he came off the bench to score a crucial last-minute goal for Manchester United when they played Chelsea. United won the game 2-1, and they won the title that season by 5 points. Last-minute legend, Vish. Didn't play his best football at Manchester United, of course.
No, not at all. No. But actually overcame a very current Manchester United start to his career.
Yes, exactly, yeah. But, I mean, maybe a forerunner for the whole not playing that well at Manchester United. You go elsewhere and you flourish.
Yeah,
Flourish, as
he was a trailblazer.
Trailblazer indeed, Jim, as we're seeing a lot at the moment. Round 5.
Can there be a trailblazer if there's just all of them?
Round 5, Vish. Nice one for you, this, to kick us off with 13 clubs for Federico Macheda.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can get at least 1. You've all got at least 1. That famous Italian man. Vish, how many of his clubs can you mention?
3.
3. Jim, you're not going to go higher than that, are you?
Yeah, I'll do 4.
Yes, that's the spirit.
Jim, do you 4?
Go on, Jimbo.
Man United.
Yeah.
Sampdoria.
Yes.
Bristol Rovers.
He played for Doncaster Rovers.
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah, I'm afraid I can't give you that.
I was thinking them.
Yeah.
I have QPR and Cardiff City down.
They were both correct answers, yeah. I remember him at Cardiff, actually. Birmingham City was another one.
Yeah.
Stuttgart, a lot of loans in here.
Yeah, did the
Navarra,
rounds.
yeah, Navarra back in Italy, Panathinaikos. A team in Turkey, Apoel in Cyprus, and Asteras Tripolis in Greece. So there we are. And of course, he's a last-minute legend because on his Manchester United debut in 2009, he scored
Villa.
that goal against Aston Villa in a crucial victory. where they won 3-2 and would go on to win the league by just 4 points. So not your best showing there on My Biddy Aunt, Jim.
No,
but I think
it's going to take a lot to turn this weekend around for me.
Yeah, I think, though, you won the hearts and minds of the public.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take either.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, the popular vote...
He got 4 things wrong.
He did, but he tried.
Yeah, but people get stuff wrong all the time.
Exactly.
And they like seeing that represented in quizzes,
I
I reckon.
I think people see themselves...
I feel represented.
People see themselves in Jim. They see the passion and compassion.
Yeah, we've all had days like that. Yeah. That's what people think.
I think that's just a reflection of his glasses.
You see, you're not making it any better for yourself, Fish. I think right now, you're one of the
little
most...
dig at my glasses
No,
from
I'm
down
not.
there.
Outrageous, isn't it?
I'm not having a dig at the glasses.
If there was ever in doubt, I think you're one of the most hated men in the kingdom right now. But there we are.
The most hated man in football quizzes.
But that's what football does to you, everybody. It brings out the best and worst in
Does
people.
it? And clearly, I can't remember much about it.
And I think we've seen that today.